Hello everyone, welcome back. Guess what drama just came out? Blossom. The drama starred Meng, Ziyi and Haru, and it is a rebirth story. It is adapted from a web novel. It will have 34 episodes and it's going to be airing on iQIYI, Tencent Video and also Viki. I'm currently watching it on Tencent Video. I got a subscription today just to watch this drama because I'm in an insane drama drought right now and I'm looking for something new to watch, and I just finished the first episode and I really liked it, and I feel like it's fairly unique. And let me just say, I have never rewatched like a rebirth. No, sorry, never watched a rebirth story before. Like I usually avoid them. They usually just seem uninteresting to me. But this one I wanted to check out. I will say I love the cinematography of this drama. Everything is shot so well. It has a brilliant use of CGI and also colorization. Like everything looks purpley, if that makes sense. Like it kind of looks dark and gloomy, and it's very purposefully done. I actually, before I figured out who the director was, I actually thought the director was Edward Gu because of the way things were shot, but I mean, he's not the director. For this drama. But I really, really loved like the way that everything was shot. It just looked really, really good. The director is actually Ji. He's also he directed Butterfly and Lover as well. But I really, really like it. So let's get into what it is actually about. So the rebirth story is based on the fact that we start the drama with the female lead um, in her household. She is married to a marquise. They've been married for like several years. She is the official wife of this marquise, but it's very clear from the beginning that they don't have a happy marriage. And he has concubines, and she also has her like half sister that lives with her, and her half sister is actually sleeping with her husband, and she overhears her husband and her half sister discussing how the female lead's mother died, and it's because the half sister's mother was the sworn sister of the female lead's mother, and because the female lead's father slept with the sworn sister, the mother died just from anguish. So she learns that, and then in Ruyi fashion, if you watch Ruyi's Royal Love in the Palace, she burns her clothes and she burns her husband's clothes and she officially divorces him, and she walks out of the house. Now, in the midst of this happening, there is war in their county. There is war. So the male lead is the son of a duke that was betrayed by the kingdom. And so we begin the drama with him pretty much having the crown prince with a knife to his throat and threatening him and saying, hey, like, you messed up. I'm ruining this kingdom because of what you've done to my family. And so the crown prince is like, it's not actually my fault, but because you've embarrassed me, I'm going to kill myself. So the crown prince kills himself, and the Melodies are like, what do you mean you're not the one that did it? And so war is ensuing. Like, the Melody has gone fledged crazy on everybody. And people are now trying to also attack him because the male lead is trying to put the half brother of the crown prince on the throne, but because he knows the crown prince is going to betray him, right after the crown prince incident, he basically plans out that the guy that he wanted to be the next emperor would die. But when he says that hey, I planned for that guy to die, the Marquise comes, and he basically is like, you slept with my wife or whatever, I'm gonna kill you, and then fighting just ensues. Now, the reason why the Marquis says this is because once the female lead leaves the Marquis' household, she's quite ill herself, so she actually runs into the male lead and he saves her. And then the male lead has this abbot friend, this Buddhist monk friend, who saves her too, and he brings her into the temple to have a drink. And so once they leave the temple, all this war breaks out, and it's just chaos pretty much. And what happens is the female lead and the male lead end up basically dying. And right before they die, the Buddhist monk is also dying. and he gives them a book, and he's like, this book is going to allow you guys to change your fate and basically go back in time. So they go into this essential portal and they go back in time, and she's holding the book, so she's in control of the fate. And what ends up happening is they go back in time and they start off as kids. She can remember everything and he can't remember anything at all, because she has the book of fate and he doesn't. The only thing he does have is, but when they were like falling and everything into the past, I guess, let's say, to redo everything, he had like let's say like a blood mark on him that's like of like a blossom, probably so that she can easily like recognize him in the future or something like that once they go back in time. And as well, once they went back in time when they were younger, obviously the male lead in the beginning, his hair is completely white, and then by the end, his hair is black again. And so, in the scheme of things, both the male and female lead had been betrayed by people that they trusted, and both were kind of on a revenge path, but both were at the weakest point in their lives. Like, he was sick, he had white hair, he was actively dying and still trying to enact revenge. And she was also really sick, but still doing what she needed to do to get out of a really terrible situation. People wanted to kill her, they were trying to kill her, she was sick and she left. And so that's why those two are like fated to be together. The reason why I say this plot's particularly unique is because I haven't, watched any other rebirth stories. But I would also say the idea that they go back in time as children and not just like, I don't know, like into maybe a different time of the past, but still, adults, is interesting. I don't know if other rebirth stories have done that before. Let me know, since it's the first rebirth story I've watched. But visually so appealing. I loved the fight scenes, like in this drama. Like, it was just so much fun. Like, the sounds were amazing. Visually, it was really appealing. I really liked the fight scenes. I believe they're gonna have this really epic, grand romance, and I believe in that love story, and that's really exciting for me because, as I said, I've been in a massive drama drought this year, and it's really nice to get a drama like this in December. I hope the show can continue the momentum, because we end the episode with the female lead being like, I'm gonna do everything I can to ensure I save my mother and like change things and change fate. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm really intrigued because the male lead can't remember anything and she can. So I wonder how that's going to play out. I will say something I don't like about this drama that all dramas do that I find really annoying is the whole female antagonist thing. And don't tell me that it's just because it's a historical drama, because they do this in modern dramas too. But female antagonists are often written in a way that it's just like they're trying to chase the dude, right? Instead of just being, I don't know, pure evil within their own right, instead of having it be that, they are evil because of a man. And that forever frustrates me because it makes me feel like the C-drama writers are misogynistic, because I never really think it's that deep or that necessary to write female antagonists like that. And historical dramas are very, very prone to do that, and I kind of hate it. But aside from that, I really like it, and I really like the song choices in episode 2. I like it. It's a whole vibe, and it's so much fun to watch. And I think if you haven't checked it out already, you should. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And not also to say, male and female lead are really attractive, so that really helps. I love the makeup in this drama. I love the outfits. Like, everyone looks so good. Like, it's so visually appealing and sonically appealing. I love it. Please go watch it. Anyway, this is a little discussion video slash recap, I guess. I'm just trying to point the main point of the episode, generalizing exactly what happened, just explaining it in a rough detail. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below and what you think about this drama so far. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful evening or day. Bye bye.